Good everyone, my name is Tutor Dan and welcome to Golden School of Mathematics. So I have this question that says, Sonny is twice as old as Wally. Now, 4 years ago, he was 4 times as old as Wally. Now the question says, when will the sum of their ages be 66? Now, solution. As it is with every word problem, the first thing is read the question, understand it, identify the unknown, represent it with a variable or a letter, right? Interpret the question, form it into an equation, then solve. So first, Sonny is twice as old as Wally, so we don't know Sonny's age, we don't know Wally's age. So let's Sonny's age equal S for easy identification. And then Wally's age equals W, right? So the first instruction given is that Sonny is twice as old as Wally. So Sonny, which is S, is twice of Wally, which is 2 times W, right? So let's keep this instruction 1. Now, 4 years ago, Sonny was 4 times Wally's age. So first, what is Sonny's age 4 years ago? What was Wally's age 4 years ago? First, Wally's age 4 years ago will be Wally minus 4, right? So which means you just take away 4 years, 4 from Wally's age. So let's assume Wally is 16 years this year, right? Now, 1 year ago, it will be 15 years. It was 15 years, which is 16 minus 1, right? Now, 2 years ago, it was 14 years, which is 15 minus 1, right? Take away from 1, which will be 16 minus 2. Is that so? Now, 3 years ago, it will be 13 years, which is 14 minus 1, and that will be 16 minus 3. Now, 4 years ago, it will be 12, which is 13 minus 1, but 16 minus 4. Is that so? So which means 4 years ago, Wally's age, which is W now, will be W minus 4. Now, Sonny's age, which is 2W now, 4 years ago will also be 2W minus 4, right? So Wally is 4W minus 4 4 years ago. Sonny is 2W minus 4 4 years ago. Now, but the instruction says 4 years ago, Sonny was 4 times as old as Wally. 4 years ago, Sonny 2W minus 4 is equal 4 times Wally 4 years ago, right? So that would have 2W minus 4 will equal 4 times W, 4W minus 4 times 4, 16. Now, collect like times, right? We have 4W minus 2W equal minus 4 plus 16. You know what I did? What I did is to bring 2W here. We have 4W minus 2W, right? Then I brought minus 16 here. So we have equal minus 4 plus 16. That's just what I did. Just that this was supposed to be on the left-hand side. This will be on the right-hand side. Any way you put it, it's still the same thing. We are good. Now, so that 4W minus 2W is 2W equals minus 4 plus 16 will be 12. So we can easily find W, which is Wally's age, right? So that to find W, divide both sides by 2, divide both sides by 2, and then W is equal 6. So Wally is 6 years, and then Sonny will be, which is 2W, and that is 2 times 6, 12, right? But this is not the question. The question says, what year will the sum of their age equal 66? You see, anything you don't know in mathematics, just represent it with an alphabet. Don't stress yourself. So we say, let the year be X, for example, right? Say, let the year equal X. So let's say even if it is in 10 years time, it could be in 10 years time, it could be in 15 years time, it could be in 30 years time, right? That the sum of their age will now be 66. We don't know that year. Now, in that year, let's say it's 30 years time or 20 years time, what will be the age of Wale? Wale is 6 years now, right? So that will be 6 plus that year, which is X. This is Wale. Sony will be 12 plus that year, right? So now, the addition in that year, the addition of their two age must equal 66, which means 6 plus X, 1, plus 12 plus X must give us 66. So that we have 6 plus X plus 12 plus X to equal 66. Now, 6 plus 12 is 18. X plus X is 2X equal 66. So that 2X will equal 66 minus 18. And then 2X will equal 40. 66 minus 18 is 42. No, 48 rather, sorry. 66 minus 18 is 48. So to get X, divide both sides by 2. So that our X is equal 24. So it means that in 24 years time, that is when the sum of their age will be 66. So which means Wale will be 6 plus 24 years, which is 30 years, right? And then Sony will be 12 plus 24 years, which is 36 years. See, both of them gives us 66 years. 66, right? Now, but the question was given in word, so your answer should be in word. The question says, in what year will the sum of their two ages, right, equal 26? So it will be the sum of their ages will equal 66 in 24 years time, right? Where Wale will equal 30 years and then Sony will equal 36 years. Thank you for watching. Please do well to like, comment, and share so that other students can benefit and learn from this. If this is your first time of coming across our page, please do well to subscribe and also click the notification button so I can get notified when we post videos like this. We'll post videos every day of every week. See you in the next class. Bye for now.